Hey you guys, today I'm going to be doing another weekly reading. This one is for the week beginning the 16th to the 22nd. I hope you guys are doing well. The stones that wanted to be present in the video is this amethyst seer stone crystal, and it's very beautiful. You know, seer stones, they come from the sea, so it has this kind of white outer, and then on the inside it's the beautiful little crystal. It looks like a little window. Supposedly you can use these kind of crystals for scrying. That's actually one of the reasons why I purchased it, but I've never actually used it for that purpose. But one day I will. This one is just a pebble that my brother got me when he went to Greece. So that's really nice. And this one right here, I want to say it's a green calcite crystal, but my memory is so terrible, I don't know that for sure. So, but I just totally love this crystal. It's just so pretty to me. I think it's so beautiful. One of my favorites. And this one is pink opal. Okay, so those are the stones. I'll just put them a bit, maybe I'll just put them further back actually. And what I'm gonna do is I do have my coat on because the house is like really chilly, and I had to re-record this video, so it's quite late. And so yes, this is the deck that I'm going to be using. It is the Denise Linn Gateway Oracle cards. This is quite an interesting deck because I went to see Denise Linn recently because I'm doing one of her courses, and so, you know, as an introduction to the course, they do these seminars, and it was really nice meeting her. She has such a nice, pleasant energy about her, and so I was really glad to go and see her, and for her to kind of talk to all of us about her cards and how to use them in doing readings and such. And so I picked up this one, and for attending the course, they gave us the soul coaching deck that she has. And honestly, she said that before we all came into the building, she had gone around to all the chairs and infused the chairs with like positive energy. And to be honest, I believe that she must have done the same with the decks, because those two decks, there's something that's magical about them. Like, honestly, there's something about them that is just so is so accurate and spot on with the insight that it gives. And I noticed, especially with the first deck I got, there was so many cards that were jumping out of the deck, which doesn't happen to me often. And so I was just like, okay, there's something really special about these decks. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is you know, select 3 cards and we'll go from there. So okay, I'll see how well I can kind of shuffle them on camera. I don't usually shuffle like this. I prefer going like this, but I kind of feel like it's so awkward with the camera being there to kind of shuffle like that. So yeah, we'll see how well we do. Okay. So we're going to be seeing what message is going to come through for us this week. A message that will resonate with everyone that is watching this video. Okay, so here we go. The beginning of the week. Listening to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is following your intuition. It's about knowing exactly what it is that you want and just going after it. If there's something that you truly desire within yourself, go after it. If there's something that is you just feel drawn to or this pull towards, then go for it, basically. I feel like it's telling you that sometimes we listen so much to our mind, and our mind can always, the mind serves its purpose. I think sometimes, people give it a bad rap, but I think, sometimes being logical, uh, it does, is an important thing. But I think a lot of the time we can ignore what it is our true desires are, just because we always want to think logically. And there are some things in this life that you just have to go with the flow, and you just have to let yourself be open, and just take that chance. If it's what you truly desire, and if it's what you truly want, you have to just follow your heart and just see where it leads you. So it's saying to trust in your intuition, believe in yourself, and know that you can get the things that you desire if only you follow your heart and your authentic self. So there we go. Now this card for the middle of the week, it says renew your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Wow. And you can see he has a big box clutter, and he's there pushing it off the edge of a cliff. That's quite interesting. So I feel like it's saying you need to throw out the old and bring in the new. That's what it's saying. This probably is good for for physical clutter. If there's a lot of things that you're holding on to that you no longer need anymore, get rid of it. Whether it's physical possessions, but clutter, I feel like it can be even more than physical things. It can also be just even emotional things that we hold on to emotionally that no longer serve us, or things that are that we have in our lives that maybe don't really serve a purpose, but we just keep it there, maybe out of obligation, or do certain things out of obligation when really it doesn't fulfill us. It doesn't really serve any purpose in our life. It doesn't better us in any way. And so I feel like it's saying that you need to make space for new things to come into your life. If there's anything right now that isn't serving you physically, emotionally, spiritually, then just throw it out. Throw it out, because it's not doing you any good, obviously. So yeah, that's the middle of the week. And then the end of the week, we have receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. And the image is really beautiful as well, with the angel wings surrounding this person. It's so weird that, to me, it just seems like with quite a few of the readings I've done previously, towards the weekend there always seems to be some kind of angel message, which is it's quite interesting. And it says receiving from angels. I feel like, again, this is about messages from your angels, and being that, like, from looking at the picture, you can see this person in the angel wings. It's like your angels are gonna let their presence be known to you. And and like I said previously, it's all about us being able to tune into the messages that we receive. And the thing is that the messages can come from any and everywhere. Don't think that it has to come from somebody that is necessarily spiritual, or necessarily a spiritual teacher, or like anything like that. Spiritual messages can come through anybody, anyone. It's like divine guidance can come from the random stranger that comes to you and just says something to you, or somebody that you just would have never expected in a million years to come out and say something that is like profound and that changes you. But it's possible. So again, it's like, be open to spiritual messages, be open to guidance and good advice that comes to you. And because this life is a learning experience, and there's so much that we can learn if only we're open to seeing the messages that the divine is always trying to communicate to us, to help us and guide us. And know that you can get so much comfort from the guidance of your angels. And I feel that that's why at the beginning of the week we're getting this message of listen to your heart. I feel like it's saying that your angels are communicating directly to you. They're letting you know that that if there's even anything that you just feel drawn to, or you feel like you just have to do and you don't know why, that is them basically telling you, is them guiding you and telling you where it is you're supposed to go, what it is you're supposed to do, in, you know, them just being there for you and helping you. So, you know, listen to those little nudges you get within yourself, them little messages that you get. So yes, that's what's going on this week. I hope this reading has been beneficial to you. I'll see you guys